So imagine, your clan takes in a wounded hitman, nursing him back to health. But secretly, you observed this hitman's training, you learned his skills. But the assassin's enemies attacked. They kill both the hitman and the monkey's clan. This would eventually fuel your vengeance. So you take up this assassin's weapons and dedicate your life to eliminating those killers. Because for this video, we're going to be talking about Hitman joins Marvel Rivals. So this is one of the leaks that showed both Cyclops, Jean Grey, MODOK, and much more. But today we're just going to be talking about Hitmonkey, since he's one of the characters that a lot of people are looking forward to playing. So like every video, if you enjoy the content and you want to see more just like it, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and leave a comment down below on your thoughts on what you think Hitmonkey's abilities should be. Let's get this started. So let's start off with his primary ability, called Precision Shooter. Hitmonkey can use a dual pistols for rapid high damage ranged attacks, with increased accuracy when targeting enemies at a distance. So I don't really think that I have to get into really much about how his primary ability works. It's just dual pistols, and when you get close enough in range, it increases in accuracy when targets get closer in distance. Yeah, if you guys think this is a good primary thing, he has dual pistols, I think that's pretty dope. Let me know what you guys think. Let's move on to the next one. His secondary ability will be Monkey Agility, a dash or evasion move that allows him to quickly reposition himself or dodge incoming attacks, emphasizing his speed and nimbleness. You can compare this dash ability to Rocket's dash ability, where it helps reposition and help dodge incoming attacks, which I feel fits him well since he is an assassin. He's meant to learn how to, reposition himself, dodge, avoid taking any unnecessary risks or damage. Alright, if you guys enjoy that one, again, leave a comment down below. Let's move on to the next ability. So his next ability will be called the Assassin's Fury. This will be his ultimate ability. Now, Hitmonkey unleashes a devastating combo attack where he targets multiple enemies in a quick succession, dealing massive damage and possibly stunning them in the process. So whoever's alive gets stunned for maybe 1 or 2 seconds, allowing you or even your teammate to finish off the remaining team. It's going to be interesting how they're going to use his gun slinging abilities when we already have, Bucky who has weapons. We already have Punisher, obviously, who has weapons. We're going to have Blade soon, probably at the end of the season or the beginning of the next season. So how they're going to try to differentiate how these characters work, try not to make them so similar to each other. It's going to be very interesting to see. But if you guys think this is a good ultimate, let me know in the comments. Let's move on to the next. So this ability will be his passive ability. This is going to be called Hitman's Instinct. So whenever he's attacking enemies, there will be a bonus to his critical hits, reflecting his efficiency as a lone assassin. So let's say his regular ability does 25. Maybe it'll go up to 35 in damage every single time he hits a critical hit. I don't think this would be too overpowered. Maybe they'll lower the damage amount, so instead of being from 25 to 35, it can be an extra 5. Who knows? But every single crit is a bonus, damage added on to the enemy. If you guys think this is pretty cool, let me know. But before we do that, I want to throw in a special trait. He will have a stealth takedown. This ability briefly becomes invisible, allowing him to sneak up on enemies or escape dangerous situations. Now, I know we have a couple stealth characters already, but again, he's an assassin. So just like Loki, even though Loki's not an assassin, but he has the invisible ability because he can deal with magic, and that's part of his kit. And then we have Cyclops that does it, and I think this is pretty cool. Now, he would be able to basically do the same thing. He can sneak up on enemies, and I don't know if there's going to be a specific cooldown that would be needed, but maybe it's until he starts shooting that he can do it, which I think would be great. Or they might have to, implicate a time limit, how long he can be invisible for. As an assassin, he should be able to have this invisible ability as well. Let me know in the comments down below. Now, I feel like these abilities would make him a very versatile and deadly characters, perfect for players who enjoy high speed and precision based gameplay. So if you like playing, like Spider-Man, where he's just flying around pretty fast, if you like playing at that type of pace, let me know what you guys think about the character. Now, I feel like even though we have a lot of duelists, I think he will be a duelist. Why? Because this would fit his character, because it's defined by precision, it's defined by speed, his effectiveness as a lone assassin, which aligns perfectly with the duelist archetype. If you want to get more into it, you gotta understand that duelists focus on taking down individual targets, which aligns with what Hitmonkey is. He's a skilled assassin, he's a deadly marksman, he has agility and mobility to his kit, he has natural speed, and ability to outmaneuver enemies would make him more of a nimble and evasive duelist. Then we get more into his stealth and precision. You know, he has stealth takedown in his Assassin's Fury, which obviously I mentioned earlier, which makes him an ideal candidate for one-to-one engagements where precision is very key. But if you feel like he should not be in the duelist category, he should be somewhere else, feel free to let me know in the comments down below where you think he fits. But until then, this has been a pretty dope video to talk about Hitman. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, please, for me, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video later.
The cosmos heals you.
Again! This is a nice spot.
Stay down.
Almost there. Don't turn back out. I am ready to put on a show.
Kind.
My cosmic might returns.
Render me assistance.
Only 60 seconds left.
Rise!
Final score: 2-2-1.